What's up, y'all? It's your girl Faith Chase, and welcome back to another vlog, except this time it's a mukbang. I'm doing a mukbang, but this ain't any mukbang, guys. Today, finally, the mukbang that a lot of you have asked for, that a lot of you have wondered, why haven't you done a mukbang with your own food from your own restaurant? People have asked me, they said, Faith, your food is the best in the world. Why aren't you doing a mukbang on your own food? Why, oh why, oh why? And my answer was, I was saving the best. You know, get the little other ones out the way, save the best for, not last, won't be my last mukbang, but you know, just save it too, you know? To get the other ones out, to tease you a little bit, because it's pretty obvious that it was coming, you know. I know all of you knew that at some stage I was going to do a mukbang with my own food. I mean, hey, my own food is the bomb diggity. So finally, Sloppies, the mukbang numero uno is here, and this in front of me right now is my famous cheesy fries tray, still hot. Just came fresh out the oven, but this is how we do cheesy fries at Sloppies. First thing you're gonna notice is the size. This is a 15-inch tray of fries layered across the freaking tray. And then it is drizzled with beautiful Heinz ketchup. Only Heinz will do. The only ketchup that I actually really truly believe is the best ketchup in the world, Heinz ketchup. Do not be fooled, people of Australia in particular. They have this thing in Australia, as you Aussies will know, called tomato sauce, and tomato sauce is not ketchup. It's just not the same thing. Sure, it's kind of in the same family, kind of like cars. Like a Hyundai and a Ferrari, a Lamborghini and a freaking Toyota. Yeah, look, they're all the same family. They're all cars, but guess what? They ain't all created equal. And that's the same with Heinz ketchup. Heinz ketchup is the Lamborghini of all that is red, of the sauce that gets lost. Okay, I got none. Anyways, guys, it is what it is. That's a matter of my opinion. And by the way, I don't want to offend anyone. That's just my humble opinion. That it's just dope, and that's just how we do it at Sloppies. Now my cheese blend, let's get past the ketchup. I put my cheese blend. I have multiple cheeses in my blend. I don't just use one cheese. I don't use two cheese. I don't use three cheese. I don't use four cheese. I put multiple cheeses in my blend, famously called the MCB multi-cheese blend. If you are a sloppyholic, you already know about the MCB. A multi-cheese blend has been back since day one, a part of Sloppies. All of our little things that make Sloppies unique, well, MCB is part of that world. Multi-cheese blend. It is as it sounds, multiple cheeses in a blend. And I don't just put a little bit, I'm generous. I ain't gonna be selfish. I ain't gonna be selfish like that. I'm gonna make sure the cheese is coverage properly. You know what I mean? That cover is proper. Gotta get it covered properly. Because if it ain't, it just ain't Sloppies. It ain't done right. Now, a lot of places you go somewhere and they'll put just a little bit of liquid cheese drizzled over the top of this little thing of fries and then charge you like $15 for it. Man, we ain't doing that here. We take the time to put lots of fries with lots of cheese melted across this bad boy, and the finishing touch, again, is another layer of that beautiful Heinz ketchup. You already know. So you can see it. I'll try to get a little closer. The tray is too hot right now. It's still hot, but look at that. You already know. I just burnt my fingers for you guys. You're welcome. It's alright, because just how we do. Chefs get our hands burned all the time. Alright guys, so look, this is pretty exciting because I really wanted to do my food so many times, but I was like, you know, and usually by the time I decide to do my food, it's usually at a time of the night when, you know, I've just finished cooking for everyone else, or I'm too tired to cook. So preemptively, I've created this prior to opening, so that way I've got the energy to bring this to you. All right, now, if you've never been to Sloppies, guys, make sure if you do come to make sure you already come as a subscriber to my channel, because I'm showing subscribers extra love. You come here as a subscriber to my channel, I'm giving you an extra discount. You already know I'm showing you love because I appreciate all you subscribers. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for taking the time to watch my channel, my videos. Thank you for watching. Appreciate the love. If you're new here, subscribe, like, share, and most importantly, enjoy, because that's what I'm about to do now with these cheesy fries. So let's get it on. The only thing I don't have here is napkins, paper towels or something. You give me 1 second. I see some right here. Look, I'll even leave a hand in here so you guys know I'm coming back. I'm coming back, don't worry. I ain't leaving you with these cheesy fries. You think I'm gonna leave my cheesy fries here with you? Look at that. Some paper towels here now. I'm just gonna put that there. That doesn't really look too sexy. Let's get rid of it. Yeah, lucky that didn't hit the glass over there. Okay, so I've got some paper towels. We got rid of the excess. Got our bottled water. Now, I like to mix it up, keep it a little bit healthy, you know. So this is, by the way, very healthy. I've got freaking potatoes. They say you have to have something from the vegetable group. I've got that covered. You gotta have something from the dairy group. I got that covered. You know, so I think I'm doing pretty good. There's no meat here. Oh yeah, by the way, I went back to being vegetarian again, just in case anyone missed that little tidbit. I have gone back to being a vegetarian again. So I, at the moment, can enjoy all of my Sloppy Joe stuff. Hence why I didn't make my famous cheesy pepperoni fries, which has a bunch of different types of pepperoni, also with a bunch of different types of cheese. Didn't do it. So I'm a vegetarian again. I didn't put any of my Sloppy Joe on it because, yeah, vegetarian again. Now, historically speaking, just so you know, back in the old store, we did, once upon a time, have vegetarian Sloppy Joe made out of vegetarian mince, all right? But yeah, it wasn't really that popular, so. And it wasn't popular because most people come to Sloppies aren't vegetarians. They're not thinking they're gonna get a vegetarian Joe or something, you know? It's just not what we're famous for. We're famous for doing meat. So now that I've said that, it is time to eat. Ooh, look at that rhyming. All right, guys, so I'm gonna dig right into this. Now, the best way to eat cheesy fries, there's only one proper way that is endorsed by Sloppies, and that is you get your hands into this party and you just dig right in. It's the proper way to eat Sloppies, okay? I have some people come in here, they're a little bit confused how to eat this. First thing they do is ask for a knife and fork and stuff like that. And I'm kind of like, okay. Kind of like the people who like to eat pizza with a knife and fork. I get it. You want to be a little bit fancy. You want to get a little bit, you know, proper stuff. Keep your fingers clean. You know, maybe use some chopsticks even. Why not? There's no law that says you can only use chopsticks with Asian food. I didn't see that written anywhere. And personally, I love chopsticks. Matter of fact, do I have any Okay, I normally have chopsticks in here, just so y'all know. I wasn't even trying to be funny. All right, anyways, y'all seen me use chopsticks in another mukbang before. You already know I already know how to do that. Plus, I lived in Japan, so it'd be weird if I didn't, right? All right, guys, cheesy fries, just dig in. Look at that cheese, look at that. That's just cheese. That's all cheese right here. I ain't even got any fries in this. Oh, wait, there's a little baby fry in there. But it's pretty much 90% cheese, this first bite. So let's do it. Oh. know why I saved this one. I can't be doing my food on screen because y'all see what's happening. It just becomes a bit of an experience, you know. It's like something that I'm not sure I should be sharing with everybody because it just gets a little bit sexy, if you know what I mean. Cheesy fried yams. Woo! Alright guys, I'm having fun with this because I really do love my food. I'm proud. Oh my gosh. I'm proud of my food. You know, they're all my original recipes, things I just came up with over the years. At Sloppies, my menu is just uniquely me. And I came up with a bunch of different dishes, and I spent, you know, before Sloppies at the first store, even I had a few restaurants already. So I already had kind of perfected my food, you know, my way of doing things. Is it hot in here? Is it just me? I mean, whew. This is so good, by the way. Guys, by the way, look, what I'm thinking of doing, this could be fun, is having a little master class where I'm gonna give a few select people the opportunity to come and learn how to make some of my signature dishes. But of course, I ain't gonna give you any, you know, trade secrets. Like, I'm not gonna tell you exactly something that's a trade secret, because then you'll be able to do it and you won't need to come here. But I'll show you how to make, you know, American food the American way, the way I do it, the way I grew up eating it, you know what I mean? Guys, I don't know, but this is better than sex. I said it. Controversial. No, baked bean controversial. Look, let me tell you something. It's better than sex. It just is. Like, it's a gift that keeps on giving. You know, if you've had sex before, I'm sure there's some of you out there who experienced that activity called sex. You know, when you have sex and, you know, usually it's like, yeah, it's great. And then it's like over. And then it's like, going to sleep or something, you know. It's like, it was fun. Or you might, it was great, and you went out and said, okay, well, now I'm going to the gym, or I'm going to movies, or whatever, you know. Everyone's different. But for me, I don't know. This is like sex on repeat. You know, like listen to your favorite song in your music player, and it's just like every bite. That loving feeling is back every bite. That loving feeling. That loving feeling. Y'all think I'm joking, but I'm gonna tell you something. If you've been to Sloppies, if you've been to the restaurant, you already know. I have customers that will attest to this, that this is basically the gift that keeps on giving. Every single bite, it's just like the first time. You guys remember the first time? Remember the first time when you know, the first time, woo, it feels so amazing, right? Like, wow, someone turned those firecrackers off, you know, that woo, you know, like Ric Flair, woo, feeling, woo, woo. This is every bite, just like that, just multiple fireworks. It's a party, it's a party. Guys, it's so good. This is the hardest mukbang that I've had to do, because I want to talk, but I want to eat. And right now, I'm trying to be balanced and fighting the urge. to just eat and not speak. Like my dad used to do this. This is what my dad used to do because of food. My mom could throw down in the kitchen. Let me tell you, my mom knew, she knew all the secrets of food, how to make everything taste good. She was magic in the kitchen. Like, she knew how to throw down, right? So she'd bring the food to the table, and you know, that food would be so good, it'd be calling out your name and stuff. Come eat me, you know, like that. And my dad would be like this. He'd be like, before he took that bite, because he already knew it was going to be the bomb. So my dad would be like this, heish, 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 heish. The word is heish. I don't even know how to spell heish. Maybe H-I-S-H, heish. I don't know, but that was my dad's word. Heish, heish, heish. Hold on, heish. And my dad be like, frack, Licking those fingers. Woo. That's how my mom was a good cook, like that. And my dad respected and appreciated my mom's cooking, as we all did. It's one thing I miss most about my mom was, she could cook, man. And so I've tried to follow in her footsteps. You know, I do a little something. I do a little something in the kitchen. Oh my gosh. Okay. Compliments to the chef. That was me. And the water is just a nice touch because you get to eat it, you know, feeling guilt-free. You know, you don't have any extra sugar, you know, any caffeine, just pure water. Aqua to go. BPA free. Guys, I got this particular water. From Office Works. That's nice. I like it. So way to go, Office Works. Okay. So guys, there's been a lot happening in the news. How long we been going for? Alright. I think I'm gonna bring this like for another 5 minutes. We can go with this. But quickly, it's been a lot of crazy things happening in the news. There's been more mass shootings and all this crazy stuff that you hear in the news all the time. It's like, when is it ever gonna stop, right? So that sucks. And one thing that really sucks that I'm just gonna talk about for 1 second, because I just want to show some love to Roman Reigns, WWE wrestler. For like 11 years he had fought leukemia and his cancer has come back, and so he's had to give up his championship belt. For you guys that don't know, in the WWE, Roman Reigns was the Universal Champion, and he had to give up his belt. Just so a little more information, so you guys know who Roman Reigns is if you don't know. He's related to someone that you do know for sure, even if you're into wrestling or not, and that is the most electrifying man in sports entertainment. If you can smell what Faith Chase is cooking. I'm cooking cheesy fries. Well, I've already cooked them. But The Rock, talking about The Rock. Dwayne Johnson is actually related to Roman Reigns. So if you didn't know that, there you go, you just learned something new. Anyways, Roman had to give up his Universal belt. It's gonna probably, it's estimated, I've heard some people say, he might be off action for 2 to 3 years as he fights this. And I just wanna wish him all the best, and, just he's a strong guy, so I'm praying that he will be able to overcome that. You know, cancer is a scary thing, ugly thing. That's what my mom died from as well, and we all probably know someone who's gone through that. One of my ex-girlfriends has gone through that, and yeah, it's just an ugly, scary thing. So shout out to everyone out there who's ever had to deal with that. I've got some friends who've also lost their, you know, like a dad or something to that. And so, yeah, you know, just much love to everyone. And I don't know, guys, I think it's just important no matter what, because, you know, you watch the news, all these bad things are going on. It doesn't matter whether it's cancer or mass shootings or freaking planes. I think there's another plane crash even, guys. Like, all these horrible things are constantly going on. So the one thing it just reminds you, because you never know when is your day, your time, your moment, is just to always live each moment to the fullest. You guys hear me say it all the time. I end a lot of my vlogs with that these days because I just believe it's important to remind people of that. We get caught up in the hustle bustle of life and we forget to just live, because this moment is the one thing that we actually really do have. Cherish each moment. Cherish those moments with your loved ones, with your friends, with your family. Cherish it. Hold it tight. Don't wait. Don't put off that time that you could be spending and telling them and letting them know now that you love them, that you care about them. Don't neglect it. You know, just don't get lost in life and everything that's going on, that you forget to just be in that moment and show some love to those special people. So anyways, guys, this has been really cool. I'm looking at this clock and man, I can't believe that I've already, it's like 23 minutes or something. So I'm going to take a couple more bites. Alright, so I've taken some more bites. There's no way I'm finishing this tray, by the way. I'll save it for the rest, half for dinner, half for breakfast tomorrow, finish the rest for lunch tomorrow. That's how big it is. So anyways, guys, I love you, appreciate you. Thank you so much for watching my Sloppies mukbang with the cheesy fries. I will do some more Sloppies mukbangs in the future, but it's been a while since I've done a mukbang. I thought, you know, I have to eat something. I might as well bring a mukbang at you at the same time, and since I'm in my restaurante, might as well be a cheesy fries from Sloppies. Thank you guys, I love you, appreciate you. Guys, have you noticed, I think I'm back on that grind again, daily vlog grind. It seems to be happening. I don't know if y'all know this, but yesterday, I uploaded in the same day about 4 or 5 videos yesterday. I caught up on tons of vlogs. You go check out my CAMERADEMIC channel, you'll see 2 that I put up there yesterday on CAMERADEMIC, and then I've put 2 or 3 on this channel. Same day, guys, same day. You got your Halloween bonus double yesterday as well. Oh, actually, part was yesterday morning and today or something. I don't even know. Anyways, it's there, guys. So check out the vlogs if you haven't been watching. Check it out. Also, subscribe to my friend Dan Mar Sky. You've probably seen him in a lot of my vlogs lately. I like this guy. He's freaking awesome. He's like, you know, he's part of the circle now. He's part of family. I love this guy. He's really cool. He's got his own YouTube channel now. Make sure you subscribe to his channel. His debut vlog is going to be up sometime within the next 24 hours. Alright, so don't miss out on that. And most importantly, just like I said, live each moment to the fullest. And remember, have some sloppy, cheesy fries, you know? Yeah. Y'all still here.